Alright, so I'm back with the next part. Just wait for the loading screen there. Oh, now there's a cutscene.
There are several factories buried deep underground, but they are impenetrable to our large assault forces. Heat signatures emanating from this spire tell us there is a factory below. Neutralizing one of these factories will tip the scales in our favor for the surface battle. Our scanners cannot pinpoint the factory's exact location because of a jamming device located near your current position. First, disable the jamming device. Once that is accomplished, I can guide you to your main target. Our communication will be sporadic. Inside. So you're on your own until that signal lost, sir. Too bad it was two warriors. Nice and simple. Good hit.
Alright, so now that I'm past that, oh, alright, this is the part where they give you the sniper.
Roll 17.
Sniper mode.
Oh, let's make sure they're dead.
Very deadly.
Let's do
Let's
a
find out
door
what's on the
breach.
other side.
Commencing. Setting charge. Clear.
This should pick them up.
Boss. Door cleared. We're good to go.
That smell. They're harvesting fidna resin, highly explosive in its raw form.
Alright, so what I was gonna say is that, I was gonna wait until after this second part to actually see whether or not I was gonna continue this. Because the first part I kinda didn't really get to talk much, because,
I hear machinery below. Looks like we're on the right track.
I don't want to talk over dialogue.
That means we get to kill some more bugs, right?
Will you look at this place?
Multiple targets on the bridge.
Wait, looks like a good place for a little sniper action.
Missed that. Fuck. Fuck. That. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait until after I do this part to do up the,
Must be the battle upstairs.
to do up the thumbnail and all that, because, you know, I like having custom thumbnails. So yeah, then once I get that done, if I am gonna upload it, I will.
What are these strange egg-like things?
Looks like we're in some sort of Geonosian birthing chamber, gentlemen.
What do you know? They are eggs.
Let's give them a wide berth, just to be safe.
This is the part where you kill babies.
Get any more disgusting.
Geonosian babies. Oh shit.
Take one down, Delta Lead.
This is the first time I've actually ever played the game on hard. I don't remember things doing this much damage. Now, the babies actually have a ranged attack, while the normal Geonosian enemies just have
Now,
Retrieving it, sir.
a standard melee attack with their staff.
Bugs.
cancel maneuver, Delta.
Feeling better now.
Although there are the elites which have a ranged attack, which you'll see later on in this level. Yeah, that's another thing I like about this game is the cool animations that your squad mates do. Unfortunately, you can't do them, but you know, you can see your squad mates do melee takedowns and whatnot. They look pretty cool. Almost out of ammo. Just more up here. They seem to very conveniently place the ammo throughout the game. It seems like things take more shots than what I remember. Oh, there's a grenade placement.
But it's shielded. Controls to that shield must be nearby.
Alright, so I'm going to try to do this part. You put a guy there. Then... oh god, oh yeah, this is a lot more difficult than I remember it being.
Interfering with my visuals.
Grenade kill, Delta Lead.
Alright, it was... put someone on there.
Sniping commando.
Moving into position.
There's a computer console
One
at
on
the
there.
opposite end of this room. must control the shield to the jamming device.
If I remember correctly, I am good to take the guy off the grenades.
Nice takedown.
Abandon position, Delta. Let's use this clear line
In
of
there.
fire. Taking position, boss.
I can go up and slice it myself. So if you're looking for a challenging game, this really isn't it. It's not very hard. It is an enjoyable game.
We'll get right on that.
And it's a rare, like, Star Wars first-person shooter. Which are kind of rare besides, you know, Battlefront and Dark Forces / Jedi Knight. Aside from that, there's not really much.
Take up snipe position. Readying weapon. Place a charge on the jamming device.
Affirmative. Placing charge. Charge almost ready, sir. Demo is ready when you are, sir.
Get clear.
Objective accomplished.
Abandon position, Delta.
Never saw it coming.
Nice work. Communications coming back online. Initial scans show a large complex one level below your current location. Make your way to the opening behind the jamming device.
Heal up, Delta.
I'm heading there now.
Just get everyone to heal up there, grab some ammo.
07, ready for combat.
Initiate vector procedures, Delta. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is a little annoying part when there's only one.
You, Vector, now.
There's only one back to dispenser. You have to wait for all of them to heal up on their own. But most parts throughout the game they put multiple back to dispensers so everyone can just heal up at once. Yeah, so I feel like that was more so just an oversight.
Ledge at the end of this shaft. You can rappel to the lower level from that ledge.
Let's get down to the lower level.
Alright, I'm probably gonna end.
Stay alert. I'm reading a sudden surge of
There's my
activity
feet.
in your area.
Yeah. Because it was added with the mod, it's a little glitchy.
Vent shafts leading to the factory are located on the opposite side of the spire from your location. Figures. Where readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory. You're going to have to get creative with this one.
So this is part where we meet the elite enemies. Well, the
Arms like deltas.
Flank the new target.
Find cover.
yeah, there's the Geonosian elite right there. It's a powerful beam weapon.
Take them out from there. What the hell was that?
Geonosian elite. Watch out for the lasers.
Bug bag.
Not doing well. They got eight.
Jesus.
Need aid now.
It's definitely a lot harder than I remember.
3-8. We've lost 07. Delta 6-2 is out.
By Sev.
Hold it together, Delta. Eliminate target.
Ready to engage the enemy. Reloading.
God damn.
How is this delta PAS?
Looks like I might actually end up having to reload a save, but let's see. Yep.
Come in 3-8.
Damn.
I think Delta squad has been eliminated.
I do not remember it being that hard.
Vent shafts leading to the factory are located on the opposite side of the spire from your location. Figures. Where readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory. You're going to have to get creative with this one.
So the thing is, you really need everyone to get in cover.
Find cover.
I'll get in there.
Scorch in position.
No, don't abandon it. I hit the button twice. God damn it.
Hostile eliminated.
Eliminate target. What the hell was that?
Geonosian elite. Watch out for the lasers.
So once you get everyone in cover, you're pretty much good.
Delta 07's been hit.
target.
It was a pleasure.
Take cover. Sonic turret at the end of the bridge.
Let's blow that up.
By the book. Nothing like a little backed out.
Let's take them down from here, Delta.
Extreme pleasure, sir.
I can do this all day.
They've set up a barricade on the bridge. Let's get a charge set on that crate.
Back to ticket.
Buzz off.
Deltas, give me an explosive solution.
Scorch, priming charge.
Oh, I got the
Need
flashbangs.
some cover, squad. Nice one, boss. With red, red, green, or red, green, red. Charge is hot, sir.
Abandon position, Delta.
Affirmative.
Let's use this clear line of fire.
They don't stand a chance against
Take cover, Delta.
Take position, boss.
Keep moving, Delta.
in position. One more down.
Let's blow that so they can't blow up whoever I put there.
Pack it up, Delta.
Someone move up there.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
On my way.
So this bit, you're really just gonna move everyone up one by one.
Pack it up, Delta.
Down the target.
Take them out from there, Delta.
Target practice.
Let's move on.
Oh, there's no near, so I can just move both
Assume
at
snipe
one time.
position, Delta.
Yes, sir. Powering up. Scorch, in position.
So one thing that I like is all the things that your teammates, like, that you have to make them do to progress, you can do it yourself. Which you can't really see in modern games as, well, not modern games, this is a modern game, but like more recent titles, where like you have to wait for your teammate to kick down a door. Here you can kick down the door yourself,
Fire
which
in the hole.
I like, because you're not completely dependent on AI, so if the AI bugs out, you can still continue.
Delta, form up.
You're screwed, because you really need your AI in this.
Let's do it.
Let's move on.
Fire in the hole. Squad leader.
So yeah, it looks like on this higher difficulty is a lot more of a tactical shooter than what I remember. Then it has also just been a while since I played the game. Last time I played it was last year. In fact, my saves are still there from last year.
Get yourself some Vector.
Let's heal him up.
On my way, squad leader.
A little bit of ammo.
Go.
Oh god.
I'm good. Let's go.
Geonosian eliminated.
Mount that turret, Delta.
I got your back.
Use some Vector, Delta.
I'm heading there now.
Whoa, on the turret.
Eliminate target. Eliminate target.
Powering up.
Subject terminated.
Doing all right now.
Now the thing is, when it comes to healing, you really want to do it based off how much health you have, which sounds obvious, but like, you don't want to, like, if you have more health than your teammates, don't heal before your teammates, because
I'm good. Let's go.
Delta.
well, like, it's not more important for you to stay up than your teammates, pretty much, because you can still be revived. So it's not as vital. Like, it's not more vital for you to survive than for your
Looks
teammates.
like we're gonna have to make our own bridge. Mount that turret, Delta.
I got your back.
Let's rearrange some architecture.
Oh, I actually have
Well-placed
everyone
bomb
doing
at
their
the
correct
bottom of
stuff.
the fire might create a bridge.
That's one less one.
Almost. Ready. It's hot,
We have
boss.
Scorch making the charge, and then we have Sev on
Fire in the hole.
Sniper. Usually that doesn't happen, because it's random who gets what.
That'll do nicely.
Nice work, Deltas. The factory is directly across from your current
Get
position,
out.
Deltas.
Get out, and let's
Take
go.
offensive formation.
Roger that.
Actually, no, we should probably get Scorch to heal.
You could use some Vector, Delta.
On my way, squad leader.
So yeah, Scorch is obviously the comedic relief character. It's probably one of my favorites in the game, actually. Like, simply because his character is funny. Like, there are points where when you tell him to hack something, he'll say something about his elite hacksaw skills. Which, you know, you don't really expect like weird jokes like that to be in a Star Wars game.
The factory is at the other end of this ventilation shaft. Hurry.
So yeah, after this factory level, I'm probably gonna start this part.
So, take a
Find the computer and upload the factory schematics.
And get to work on the thumbnail. So remember, this one was fairly difficult. Like this bit here.
I'd like
Coming
some
up.
explosives here, Deltas.
I'm on it. Cover me. Was red, red, green, or red, green, red?
Also, one thing that I forgot to mention.
demolition expert.
Yeah, that's one of the funny bits there. With the squad banter. Is that if you attack your teammates, like there is team fire, they will shoot you back and will kill you, and then you'll have to reload a save, which I think is kind of a cool thing to put in. Most games would kind of just forget to do that. That is also in Halo. And also a lot of games there's no team fire. Not team fire, but no friendly fire.
This door leads to the factory control room.
Breach that door.
Initiating breach maneuver. Setting detonator.
Yeah, so it seems like in this, like I remember being able to just shrug off bullets. Seems like now,
Go. Engage hostile.
this higher difficulty, you really can't. So I spoke too soon there.
This console to access the factory's main
Do
computer.
that.
I should have access to unlock doors once the link is established. Incoming!
Oh god. Revive me.
Isn't a good time now.
I can throw my grenades.
Reporting successful slice.
Okay, but if I can...
2 has been hit.
Oh goddamn.
Droid.
Commandos.
Yeah, this is a bit that I remember being earned.
Seven down. Returning in a moment.
Eliminate target.
There we go.
Revive your squad mate, Delta.
An analysis of the data reveals 2 targets that can cripple the factory's production capabilities. The first conduit is just outside the control room you were standing in. The second conduit is at the end of the assembly line on the production floor. You need to take them both out to cut the factory's power. Updating objective tracker now.
I'm ready to go, sir.
Heal up. Oh, I want you to heal up.
Is your helmet too tight, sir?
I'm almost out of grenades. Well, thermal detonators.
Back to...
Still flashbang. So yeah. So when you have the option to slice like that,
Fence door breach.
just always do the door breach. It's always better.
Set.
It's faster and you get a grenade in there.
Grenade thrown.
Eliminated our Earth's power conduit. Let's get down to the lower level.
In position.
Your marksmanship
Mhm.
is an inspiration to us all, sir.
Nice shot from the point.
Abandon position, Delta.
Say if you use the sniper a bit, they will compliment you on your shooting. That is, unless you miss every shot, which you won't. Even if you suck, but you just hit a shot every now and then, they will say that.
Take them out from there, Delta.
See, the shooting is pretty easy in the single player, but
Cancel maneuver, Delta.
in the multiplayer it was a lot harder. Simply because everyone's moving around, because it was fairly fast-paced. I think everyone had high movement speed and whatnot. And you never really used the default rifle like this.
Let's crack that terminal, Delta.
Crack that turn so I can get the beam rifle, because that is a very powerful weapon, a potent weapon, and it actually uses your health as its ammo. So you can actually kill yourself from shooting people with that gun. And it has these little fingers that tap on you, which are, you know, a little creepy, and the sound can get on your nerves sometimes. The idea is that those hands are needles that sucks up your blood and uses it as ammo.
There's the second power conduit.
Oh fuck. So not only was I getting shot, but I also tried to shoot that while I was that low out. I love Scorch.
Eliminate target.
So yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Moving to cover. Let's rearrange some architecture, Deltas. I'm on it. Need some cover, squad.
That one should have played dead.
I can't rush this, you know? Charge armed and ready.
So you need to get ready because here, as soon as I blow that up, those droids are gonna
Fire in the hole.
charge in.
Found enemy droid.
That's done.
Yeah, the Geonosian beam weapon is very potent. Now here's what I was talking about, where they have enough stuff
Around and get some
for everyone to heal up.
Yes, sir. On my way. Feeling all right now. Feeling all right now.
And they will actually respond after, like, if you tell them to heal up when everyone's full.
Sir, we're all fine.
Yeah. Which I thought was cool. Instead of just nobody doing it, they actually, like, there's a voice response. Oh fuck. So we'll get right there. I think those are the sticky grenades. Yes, they are.
4-0, reloading. Subject terminated.
Eliminate target. You, Vector, now. On my way, squad leader.
So yeah, a lot of the damage was my fault because I hit him with the fucking grenade. Yeah, yeah, there's no one there. You can just
Abandoned position.
pull off that. There's no point in having them there.
Snipe position, Delta. Delta.
Actually, no, wait, no, there actually is.
Some Vector.
I think so.
Retrieving it, sir.
What's going on, 38?
Yeah.
Target on the other side of the shield. Let's
So
take
get
them
on
down
there.
from here, Delta. Moving to your mark. Scorch in position. Commence slicing protocols,
Slice
Delta.
that.
Federation map destroyed.
Very close now.
Bogey dead.
So, remember, the enemies don't start pouring in until they get to this point.
Could use a hold here, Delta.
Setting charge.
It's where they really start pouring in.
Watch my back, Deltas.
That's a lot of parts of this game, is they give you places to set up and then they just throw waves of enemies at you, which can be fun. There are points where it gets a little tiring.
Now I'm ready.
Get clear.
Good work, Deltas. I am reading a complete factory shutdown.
Move out, squad. Let's get out of here. Abandoned position, Delta.
I could do this a whole day.
So yeah, after I exit the factory, I'm just gonna stop this here and then move on to the next part.
3-8
Yeah.
advisor. We need to get out of here fast.
Even if this doesn't go too well, I might do it anyways because it's an excuse to play Republic Commando.
Snipe maneuver, Delta.
Oh, I love this game.
Readying weapon. Let's move on.
Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit start just so I have a save. It's a starting point. So this is the point where we move on to the like we have to invade a ship. well, board a ship and blow it up.
Deltas, there's a large anti-air turret up ahead. This is as close as I can get you to your target. Good luck.
So yeah, make a save, new save, and then end this. Yeah, there's my saves from 2015 assault ship. Geonosis. Most of the saves aren't here, but like some of them. Oh no, there's Kashyyyk. Yeah, so I think it saved based on level. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna end this here, and I'll see you in the next part. I just want to make sure which make sure I know which save is the right one. All right. 15 through, oh, it goes by 24 hour. What the fuck? I think it's this one. Geonosis 3. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I will see you in the next part.